So Sean Godwin from Base Architecture. This is our 14th year now, and we specialise in residential. Look, Munro, it's a really interesting site in its topography. So from day one, the orientation of the place and what was immediately available is the park. What that did for us is we treated that like our backyard. So therefore we could get quite a lot of house onto the lot without it, eating into the yard space, albeit you still created a private space and its pool out the back. Predominantly open up that front gate and they're off onto the park, and it's pretty much like a private street. I've always just thought, there's never an issue with traffic. Coming up that entry, it's really nice. You walk into something that has volume about it, and it changes the perception of how big a room is. On plan, that's not an overly big room, but in 3D, in that volume, it's got a great sense of space. My favourite little spot is probably that breakout, the deck or the outdoor room, which is in the middle of the house. Having a nice little outlet, just that you can sit down and have a cup of tea in the morning by opening those doors, or if the weather's different and you can sit out the back. So there's a couple of little outlets in the house that you can resort to rather than just one. It was 2008 when we got the award. By the time we started the project was 2006, and then you go through it and then you enter it into that next year's award. It's a nice little bit of icing on the cake. We never set out on a project going, we must win an award. If you do the right things and get the house what it should be, well, then it gets judged on its merits, and we were lucky enough with this house to win an award. Yes, things move, statistics on how many kids people have and those sort of things, but primarily that's in that spot. It's the topography, the climate, all that stuff's gonna stay the same. So whether it was done 12 years ago or now, it's still the same park, it's doing all the same thing. I look at it now and I think it's still timeless. Like, you could do that today. You could literally go, yep, do that one again, and it will work, and it will hit a market, yeah.